All right, TSL Nation, let's get it. Surprise, a super lunchtime or surprise lunchtime episode of The Sales Life. Being that I'm on camera, as you can see, I am not at work, but I am at work. And so today's edition of The Sales Life on sales is strictly for those in the sales profession looking to plus size their game. Dude, we are live across every one of the platforms, across Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Periscope, and Instagram Live they get the side shot over here on the side. So, look, man, I want to talk real quick about what you do in the dark will come to light for you in a good way. What's done in the dark will come to light for you, and it's all good. And you hear the old adage, man, where people say, oh, it's done in the dark, it's going to come to light. Yeah, in a bad way, but it also means in a productive way as well. Because everything that you do in the dark, the times that you're getting to work early and you're out there with a service customer and they bought years ago, and where all the other veterans say, I don't work with him, man. You're out there in your dark. For those times that you're leaving after a long day at work, when all you got was nothing but defeat. Yet instead of looking the other way, acting like that you didn't see that customer, you grab that customer and try one more time. For those dark times when phone call after phone call, you keep making them. Even though the customer says they're not interested, even when the customers hang up in your face, even when the customers say, where are you from? Click. Every single phone call, you're tweaking and you're perfecting along the way. For all of those books that you read, even the books that you read on leadership, even though you're a green pea to the business, even though it looks like there's no promotion in sight. For all the podcasts that you listen to and subscribe to, and you listen to them going to and from work. You listen to them when you're in between customers. You even go so far as to put your phone in a Ziploc bag and take a shower while you listen to a podcast, learning how to connect better to the customer, learning how to communicate better to the customer. For all that extra work that you actually do for your manager, but you do it in silence, making him look good. For all the times that you speak optimistically, even when you don't feel like it. For all the times that you speak affirmations of those who actually do nothing but dish you. For all the things that you do, not because you have to make a check, but because you need to be a success. No selfies, no post of look at me, just darkness. When it all looks like it's for nothing, will be something when it comes to light. Because everything you do in the dark will come to light for you, will come to life for you. And some days, dude, it's going to be a pinhole of light. And other days, man, it's going to be a peephole of light. But the fact that you keep doing your darkness is one day going to be wide open light for you. And I want to encourage you, man, while you do this, don't follow the masses. Because, see, the masses work to stay average. And the classes work to separate and level up. Keep pounding the stone. Keep mastering your craft. Stay amazing. Stay in the sales life. Let's see who we got on here. What's up, Demetrius? Man, appreciate you joining in. Who else we got? Catherine, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who else we got? Mike, what's happening, my brother? Always on point. Appreciate you, man. Always appreciate the support. In Long Beach, Mississippi. Nat, he's on. Where you at, man? You on vacation? Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate that. You know, those of us who are in the sales industry, man, it's a tough business. And you know, we have to sometimes remember that you're winning even when you're losing, even when it looks like that you're losing, because many times there are things that are going on behind the scenes that you don't actually realize it. Sometimes it's not going to manifest in the results, but what it's doing is it's learning to all come together for you. And so that way, in that darkness, in those dark moments, when nobody's patting you on the back, when everybody else is sitting there saying, dude, why are you doing this? When you tell other people to say, look, go ahead, lock me in. I got to stay. I got to grab one more customer. Those things, man, that you do in the dark, bro, I'm telling you, they will manifest in the light for you. They will come about for you. I always say this, and Oprah says this, and I echo it. Nothing is for nothing. Nothing is for nothing. And so everything you do, sometimes, man, we take away from those things and we act like, man, it's a waste of my time. There's nothing a waste. There's nothing a waste. Because even if you can't see it on the scoreboard, you know that you push yourself just a little bit further. You know that you push yourself just a little bit harder. You're right, Catherine. It is the compound effect. And so I was talking about this last night on Clubhouse, and they were asking what was one of the books that was instrumental for me. One of the books that literally saved my life was The Slight Edge Advantage, and it's by Jeff Olson. Jeff Olson was a mentor to Darren Hardy, who wrote The Compound Effect. And so the Slight Edge Advantage is basically, it causes the ripple effect. And so when I was talking to Demetrius about this last night, when I was 70 pounds overweight and the results weren't showing, I had to keep doing my dark moments, meaning that it was dark. It was literally dark. I was dark inside. I was dark in my body, and it was literally dark outside. Everybody else was sleeping. And I kept showing up month after month after month after month. Nothing. And then 4 months later, it just all broke open. It was a pinhole. Then it was a peephole. Then it got to be wide open. Super, super great. So as you guys go into the weekend, if you're frustrated, if it seems like, man, I can't win for losing, I can't gain any traction, you're winning. You're winning even when the scoreboard doesn't show it. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. I didn't want to take up much of your time. I just wanted to hit you on your lunch break. You guys stay amazing. Remember, the greatest sale that you will ever make is the sale you on you. Happy Valentine's Day, Nat, Catherine, Mike, Demetrius. Happy Valentine's Day to you guys. Anybody else who watches it on the replay, be sure and leave your comments below. I'll be sure and share some love with you as well. You guys rock out. Take care.